Imadon is short for the Italian word Imadonari, which translates to street painters, and the streets of downtown London are being painted right now. While touring England, Jan Smelzer was impressed with the street painting festivals there and thought London, Ontario should have one too. The Expressions in Chalk Festival started off at St. Peter's Cathedral 4 years ago with a small budget, but now it's
big. Like the Sistine Chapel project's almost, the actual event itself, the Expressions in Chalk, starts on Saturday, and we actually have double the amount of artists we're used to having on that. And then as far as the Sistine Chapel, that's like another major project on top of it. So this year it's taxing on the committee, but everybody seems to be pulling up their socks and going with it.
This year, a portion of Talbot Street is being turned into the ceiling of the Sistine Chapel, only in chalk.
The benefits are it's just so quick. You know, the Sistine Chapel took Michelangelo 4 years to create, and we're doing it in 6 days. So we can do something pretty monumental in a short amount of time with the soft pastel versus doing it with oil paint or acrylic paint or anything like that, fresco.
Melanie is a professional painter from Los Angeles, and she proposed this project to the Imadon group, and they accepted, and she came to London to do the 18 by 92-foot drawing.
Well, actually, I wanted to do a large project with Imadon, Expressions in Chalk, because I thought it would help the festival grow and just help London in general with their tourism. But the Sistine Chapel we thought would be great because it's so recognizable, and the panels that we're doing are the most recognizable. We have the creation of Adam, and it's very easy for people to relate to this, and instantly they know what you're painting. So this is great because most of the artists haven't done something this scale before, and so it's bringing together, the artists who have done the festival for the last 4 years. It's bringing together a high school group who are interested in helping out and working on this great project, and they're working with artists who have been doing this for years.
9 artists are working on the project. Each one is responsible for one of the central panels of the Sistine Chapel. Andrew Gillet is a local acrylic painter, and he is working on the Expulsion of Adam and Eve panel.
This is my 4th year in the festival, so I've been in here since day one, and Jan, the organizer, came to see me before the first show, and I promised him I would do it, and it's a lot of fun. It's a lot less serious than what I do for a living, although it's closely related, of course, but it's fun because at the end of the weekend they wash it away and you don't have to worry about it, and getting to work with the other artists is good too.
The Chalk Art Project has also enticed local students from Oakridge Secondary School to come out of their summer retirement to be part of the project. Art teacher Crystal Caldwell says it wasn't hard to convince her students to get involved.
I have really, really dedicated students that are just, if I say go, they just go. So I said, do you want to do this summer? And they said, sure. That sounds awesome. So I was totally excited for that. But how do I say this? They're just amazing, amazing kids. So anything you suggest to them, they go full bore. So they said yes.
But the Sistine Chapel is only a small part of the Expressions in Chalk Festival. 42 other chalk artists will be decorating Talbot Street and part of Dundas Street, competing for the best chalk art drawing. And if you get inspired, there will be a chance for you to try chalk art too.
We also have a children's area during the weekend, so families can come and paint with their kids. As they see this, obviously, that the chalk and sidewalks and asphalt, the kids just dive to that.
The festival runs all weekend, and the Sistine Chapel should be completed by Sunday, as long as it doesn't rain too much and wash everything away.